Hey, this is Jeff Underwood, your bourbon steward, and thanks for dropping in today. Let's talk some real talk. As this whiskey and bourbon boom continues, one of the things I'm seeing a lot is the experts or the more experienced bourbon drinkers throwing shade at drinkers of lower proof spirits. If somebody posting your favorite whiskey group a bottle of Basil Hayden's or Gentleman Jack or Crown Royal 80 proof talking about fresh crack or I just picked this up, what do y'all think? They are literally going to get dragged in the comments. And it's not cool. It's funny, but it's not cool. As a bourbon steward, I'm telling you, there's actually nothing wrong with it. Just like there's nothing wrong with adding ice or adding water to your whiskey. I use it as an opportunity to educate and see where a person is on their whiskey journey. Remember, most of the whiskey in the world is right at 80 proof. That's your Scotch, your Canadian, your Japanese, heck, even most of the rum, tequila, and vodka that you drink, they're all technically low proof. Now, personally, I do agree. In fact, I'll insist that most of the time you'll get more flavor and you'll get a finer experience if you drink a whiskey that has more alcohol in it than a whiskey with more water in it. I mean, it just makes sense to me. But for those of you high proof drinkers, those of you who don't buy a bottle unless it's cask strength or barrel proof, let's take it easy on the low proof folks. If they're drinking whiskey or bourbon, you've already got more in common with them than you think. And for those of you who are tired of getting side-eyed for drinking whatever under 100 proof, or for those of you actually doing the side-eyeing, you know who you are. Meet me back here next week and we'll talk about how to step your game up in this whiskey world. In the meantime, you can follow me on social media at Bourbon and Black, or you can listen in on the Black and Spirited podcast, or you can shoot me a DM on Facebook. And until next time, sláinte.